4 games, it's been quite a rough and tumble series, and this crowd is expecting more of the same here. It's Game 5 of the American League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Steve, this is still anyone's series as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, and now you can see they're down 3 games to 1, so we're in that classic must-win territory now. They're going to need to win 3 straight to take the series. But as a player, you really can't think that way. It's time for that old baseball cliche. You got to take them 1 game at a time, and that definitely applies right here and now.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. We'll hear more from the guys as the night moves along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting New York Yankees as Joe Girardi's starting 9 assembles this way. They'll match up against the young left-hander Mike Minor. Everett Cabrera will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. Underway this evening as the first pitch is taken for strike 1 as we get started right on time at 7:05 p.m. Here it comes. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard, but foul. Another 0-2 home. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. This is foul right side. Here's another 0-2. A nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. So the leadoff man retired as we get started in game number 5. And with that, let's give you a look at the way the Angels match up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
pitch. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Obviously, it'll be very important to keep those top 2 guys on base going forward. They're the ones who set the table and make this team go. So that's a good job here to set them down to start the ball game.
David Rosario will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. It's the Yankees nothing. Angels coming to bat on MLB The Show. Starting lineup for the Angels is there on your screen. Dallas Keuchel will get the ball to face them, and if you're looking for a key to this ball game, it'll be how he fares the first time or two through the order. This is a guy that can struggle in the early going, so a good start is imperative for him here. Now at the defensive alignment for the Yankees behind him. Eric Ibar will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Saws him off with that one, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Well, if you break a guy's bat, you've almost always made a great pitch, but here he might have gotten a little more than he bargained for as this ball's back at him. But he's able to focus on the task at hand and makes a nice play.
Eduardo Nunez will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just one hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. But he's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
Now the first pitch. Now the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to third. And the throw will take care of him, so it's a brisk start to the home first tonight as there are 2 away.
Pretty nice way to start your evening. 2 pitches, 2 outs. You can bet. Pitch count will not be a factor if you keep bat mix.
Mike Trout will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Now the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
And you know, these guys were shut out last time out. And hey, that's going to happen here in the postseason. I mean, it's not like you're facing these journeyman number 4, number 5 starters anymore. Once you get into the postseason, it's the best of the best. You're seeing number 1s, number 2s, and you know, they've got another tough assignment here. But hey, no question, this offense has to get going if they're going to hang around in this series at all.
Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
If there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
swings and lifts an easy fly ball into shallow center field. Ellsbury is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. After one, no score. Paul Goldschmidt leads things off now in the top half of the second. First pitch to him. And the second inning will get underway with the ball hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the all-star catcher, Brian McCann. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. And two quick outs here in the second.
He's going right through him here in the second. That's 2 pitches and 2 outs. And, you know, quick innings like this early on, that could really pay off later in the game.
Torres will stand in here looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. First pitch coming. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. The pitch. Now a little dribbler up the line to first. This will get foul for strike 2. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 sign. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a 2-out double.
Batting 7, designated hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Now here's the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Chris Davis will stand in, and this pitching staff has kept his bat silent throughout the series so far.
Yeah, just 2 hits for him so far, but you got to figure he's due. I don't think they're going to hold him down all series long.
Pitch on the way. Driven the other way out to deep left field. A leaping effort there by Gardner, but it'll be in vain. That ball is gone. A home run. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. His second home run of the series as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
And about the only silver lining to this one from a defensive standpoint is the fact that it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. So you can survive it when this guy's hitting just solo shots. It's when he's doing his damage with 2 or 3 guys on base that things can really get out of hand in a hurry.
Jake Bruce will get his shot now. Great power numbers during the regular season. Still searching for that first home run in the postseason, however.
These guys really need him to start producing because it seems like pitchers have the upper hand in the postseason. You're always facing the other team's best, and they've pretty well neutralized him all October long.
Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now the pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him a changeup, give him a different look.
And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
That's a nice comeback there after the home run. Sometimes the home crowd gets a little amped up, so you start to rush a little out there and make things worse. But he's able to bounce back and get him to chase one here with 2 strikes.
Into the box, Troy Cobb, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
And like most right-handed power guys, he's a good high ball hitter. So that's where you're going to want to keep that fastball going forward.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And the pitch. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Oh, you can definitely feel and tell that it's October out there. There's a little bit of moisture in the air. Here, this ball sounded pretty good off the bat, and you wonder if it would have been a different story if it was mid-July out there.
Salvador Perez will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. First pitch on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1.
Ooh, you might have felt the squeeze on that one. That might just change the whole complexion of the at-bat.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Lewis Goodwin would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Roasted into left field. That's a base hit. Lewis Goodwin will dig in here, and it's been a series to forget for him so far as you see the numbers there.
With these guys just 1 game away from going home, he may not have too many more opportunities to turn things around. He's got to make every at-bat count from here on out. This is what you call an ambush swing right here. You're hitting in the back of the order. You're looking dead red early in the count, kind of just hoping the pitcher might relax and forget about you for a minute. Then you get that fastball middle in, and you jump all over it.
Stepping in now, Justin Ruggiano, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. He waits, now the pitch. Swung on and missed there by Ruggiano, and it's 0-2 now.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
He's ready now, the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Angels hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. We play 2, and the Angels lead it here 1-0. Brett Gardner is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Getting on for the Yankees, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's the first offering. Chopper foul. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
And they took them right up the elevator shaft on these 3 pitches. And you can chart where they are. First one low, second one about belt high, and then the third one up around the letters. 3 different locations, each yielding the same result.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is on the ground toward the hole. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. The question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? Everett Cabrera will dig in for a second time, a strikeout victim opening up the ball game. First offering on the way. And this will be fouled away. Pitch on the way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still trail 1-0. Eric Ibar makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Now the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, he has been patient up there, but now he's backed himself into a corner.
Here's the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Now another 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Boy, and just a great call that time turned to the changeup. That's one of those at the plate where you don't even wait for the umpire to make the call. You know you're a goner.
Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Mike Trout will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And now a pitch on the way. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 home. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Angels are gone in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. First pitch coming. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
And after another swing and miss on a pitch out of the zone, I think it's time to start taking a different approach.
Yeah, they've fallen behind way too easy, haven't they?
You're just not going to have a lot of success when you're always behind in the count.
Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder,
David Rosario will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. First pitch is shot right back up the middle and on into center field.
And you know, that's what they needed. It's just a one-out single, nothing too amazing. But now at least you get that guy into the stretch and maybe give your guys a little hope up there.
So a runner on first with one out now. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And here's the first pitch. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. Comes set, now the pitch. And this is on the ground is short, could be two. On to Davis at first, it's a double play, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Chris Davis will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. So 1-1 home. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1. To 2-2 now. 2-2 pitch on the way. Now he reaches and hits this one hard the other way. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. There's one away.
Just a great two-strike pitch right there. That's all you can say. As a hitter, you're seeing fastball out of his hand, and then boom! Just disappears on you.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. So the bag with it is Goldschmidt to record the out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Troy Cobb will try it again. He flew out his first time. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series. And the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Didn't really look like it was going anywhere, but if the first two guys don't get on in front of them, that's when they're swinging for the trees. When guys are on in front of them, they shorten down and try to go for the base hit, but a big solo shot right there with two out.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Well, they put the measuring stick on that last home run, and it came up 403 feet. Swing and a line drive to left. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Angels strike for one, and it comes on this solo home run. We played 4, and the Angels are out on top now, 2-0. Brian McCann will stand in to lead things off here. His guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The pitch count there, one pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
The pitch. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Now a swing and a ground ball, and that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
We're going to give you a nice look at this shift from up above. You'll see where the nearest fielder is. He's in another zip code. So if you can hit this ball to the left side, it's a flat-out gimme base hit. So that's all he was trying to do.
Into the box now, Torres. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
This is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter
here. In now, Gary Sanchez. He'll swing and hit this one hard but foul off to the left and out of play. And the pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Brett Gardner will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now, and it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word from the dugout is. But here's one more look at it. Man, that's tough to tell if he was out for sure from that angle. And I can see why this was a really tough call on the umpire.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. Here's Todd Frazier now. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Therefore, it is Ibar. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Yankees get a couple on the two-run home run. Bottom of the fifth coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Lewis Goodwin will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Just overmatched him.
Here's the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here it comes. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Rosario is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Right fielder, number 21,
Justin Ruggiano will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
This is exactly what he needed after his guys came back to tie the ball game. He's only 1 out away from a shutdown inning.
Eric Ibar come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now the first pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. So 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Rosario is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Everett Cabrera will stand in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Everett Cabrera.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Another fender, another swing and miss, and it's 0-2. Now here's the pitch. It's got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt. As you take a look there, what his pitch breakdown looks like so far.
Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. David Rosario will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his 2nd plate appearance. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Well, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. The pitch. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Eduardo Nunez will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Out of play. And the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Fastball right back to the mound. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Well, he's allowed just 2 runs to this point. Both of them coming on solo homer. Things could be much different now if those come with guys on base, but as it is, this has been a pretty good outing.
And this is hit hard on the ground to first. To the bag with it is Goldschmidt to record the out. Chris Davis will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. Flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now the pitch. One good fastball deserves another as he jumps ahead 0-2 now.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
And hold that thought as that's a strikeout for route number 3. So the inning will come to an end. Angels go down 1-2-3. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Paul Goldschmidt will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. Been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Here it comes. Chopper foul. Now the pitch. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Yeah, no way for him to be able to get out of the way of that one. And seeing as though he's the go-ahead run, probably wouldn't have tried too hard anyway.
Brian McCann will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Come on, guys. Turn 2.
Now the first pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Here's a 1-0. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Torres will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. First pitch coming. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Pause, now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
And this is going to wind up working just like a sacrifice, even though he won't get credit for one. That moves his go-ahead run up 90 feet in the scoring position at second.
Gary Sanchez will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The left-hander, number 11, Gardner.
Brett Gardner will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. Now here's the first pitch. Good swing there by Gardner as he hooks this one foul down into the seats hidden right. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready with another 0-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! A mistake on 0-2 gets punished, and it's a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the series. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Oh, and he's a strike away from getting out of this unscored upon, but you can see the location mistake there. And now, all of a sudden, he goes from possibly hanging a goose egg to serving up a 3-run home run.
Here comes the Angels manager now as he makes the slow walk toward the mound. And that'll be all now for Mike Minor. So we'll leave with 2 outs here in the 7th, as this was really not one of his better performances. Fernando Salas will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Here's Todd Frazier now as he'll swing at the first pitch and ground it foul off to the right. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you've got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Now here's the pitch. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 5-2 New York. Jake Bruce will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. First pitch on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
Yeah, doesn't look like much has changed here to start this inning either. That's 8 in a row now he's set down.
Troy Cobb will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And now a pitch on the way. swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
You just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. If he get 9 in a row, he sets down.
Salvador Perez will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. Now the pitch. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
And the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. Angels are gone in order, and the deficit remains 5-2. Everett Cabrera will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. The pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Getting late here in Southern California. 8th inning with the Yankees leading this one over the host Angels as you get a look at our line score thus far. Jacoby Ellsbury will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. One strike home now to Ellsbury. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
This is dangerous because out of anybody in this lineup, this guy's probably the most likely to want to run, so look out.
Standing in now, David Rosario. Pitch is high, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll be back in standing up. The next pitch. Runner's on his way to third. And he won't get the throw off, actually, as he can't find the handle, and it's a successful steal of third base.
Yeah, I think this was going to be a stolen base anyway. But you can see here in show motion, he looks like he's caught off guard behind the plate to begin with, and then he sort of fumbles the exchange from glove to hand. And at that point, just forget about it.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit hard but foul as this ends up over by the first base dugout. Here comes the 2-1. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Here now the 2-2. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll add one more on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-2 ball game.
Well, that's all he's hoping to do right here. Just get that thing airborne and get that first run of the game home. He does his job, picks up the RBI.
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. First offering on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goodwin will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 6 and the Angels 2. Lewis Goodwin will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Any surprise that this man here is back out there for an 8th inning of work?
Yeah, a little bit to me. I mean, you have the big lead. He's done his job. I thank the guy, pat him on the back, and say, hey, you did a great job out there. Now go hit the shout.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so good idea there just to wait for strike 1.
In there, 1 and 2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
There's the lefty's offering on 1 and 2. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Out of here. So they narrow the gap, and hey, don't count these guys out just yet. So a solo shot down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
This is where these guys can be so dangerous. They've got power all throughout the lineup. If the number 8 hitter's taking you deep, you know there's no easy out.
Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. 7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed. David Robertson is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. Justin Ruggiano will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And now a pitch on the way. Now a changeup is bounced to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Well, you can see this is a changeup right here. He's got him out on his front foot, and you see him just sort of chop at this one right into the ground. That's going to be an easy play out there at second base.
Here's Eric Ibar now, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And Ibar swings through that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. And the pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
We'll get a look here at the grip on that last cutter. You can see he holds this thing way over to one side. And the idea is that at the last moment, it'll cut in towards the hitter, just like that one did.
Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left. We're on to the 9th now in game number 5. The Yankees lead it 6-3. Joe Smith come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Brian McCann will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And a bouncing ball, foul. The pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
And right here, if the defense is playing straight up, you figure this has a good chance to get up the middle. But you can see the shortstop lining up just to the right of second base, so the shift works to a T, and they get the 6-3 putout.
Into the box now, Torres. As he'll swing and hit this one hard but foul off to the left and out of play. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 0-2 home. This is offered at in the dirt for strike 3. Just needs to make that easy throw to first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, and that's the one problem with throwing that heavy 2-strike sinker. That's good work behind the plate to keep that ball within reach and then make the play at first.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a little pop-up here right behind home plate. Now here's the pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Ibar is there, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Part of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees lead this one 6-3.
Your attention, please.
So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Trout will be the one to start things off with his guys leading a ninth-inning rally here, and this series is going to make it to a Game 6. First pitch of the inning is bounced up the middle, and they're going to get themselves a base runner rather quickly here as that's into center field for a leadoff single. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Yeah, and on this pitch right here, you got to make up your mind just a little more quickly up there. This is a ball that you got to think about maybe taking to left field, but instead, his swing is just a little bit late. He pulls off a little bit, and now he's going to go sit down.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. On the way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Runner at first here, one man out. The 1-1 pitch. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Gardner is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
This crowd oohs and ahs every time this guy hits a fly ball. But he didn't get all of that one, and it's pretty much a can of corn.
Troy Cobb will stand in, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one, all right.
The 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now.
Boy, I'll tell you, you can't hit what you can't see. These have been some really uncomfortable at-bats.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And sure enough, the Yankees are once again American League champions.
This is really a great moment for these guys. They are the American League champions, and now they're going to get a shot to play for the ultimate prize, a chance at winning a World Series.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
Vaqueros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the AL Championship Series on MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 5 hits, no errors, left 2 men on base. Angels, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors, they left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dallas Keuchel. The save goes to Aroldis Chapman. Loss goes to Mike Minor. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.